Glad you're appreciating us up there.
You got our little fans.
Yeah, fan club.
I love it.
That was a skeet that's just gone past here then. Oof. They're coming on. Good evening, Carol.
First on.
Carol's first on. Hello, James. Good evening, Lisa. Your hubby's bet, yeah?
Are they watching separately?
Yep, funny,
Wow.
really funny. Good evening, Nigel. Hello, Anne-Maria. Can I ask you to share out, guys? Highlights. Good evening, Nancy, Christina, Hazel. Hello, Angela. Hello, Marie. Good evening, Maxine. Hello, Angela Harris. Good evening to all our beautiful mods, Mandy and our data analysts, and of course our histories. We've got history, we've got Jane on history now, haven't we?
We have.
We have. Good evening, Carla, Lynn, Nigel from the North Pole, Patricia Gorman. Good evening, lovely. Hello, Angie, Chris, Stephanie, hello. Thank you for your stars. Hello, Nancy. Good evening, Lynn. Hello, Carol. Thank you for highlights, Hazel. Good evening, Margaret, Junaid, Brenda. They're all coming on. Come on, get sharing, guys. Good evening, Jez. Hello, Lisa. Good evening, Andrew. Hello, Mags. Tracy. Hello, Luke. Thank you, highlights, Jan. Agnes, hello, lovely. Hi, Lynn, thank you for your stars. Good evening, Anne. Maxine, hello. Thank you for your stars, Martin.
How many have we got on?
We've got 160 according to this.
Come on, let's get sharing.
Thank
We're
you for
at
your
a
stars,
lovely
Lisa.
location.
Thank you for your stars, Amanda. Good evening, Subel. Hello, Karen. Come on, guys, get sharing out to your family, your friends, your dentist, your bankers, your solicitors, everyone. Matter of fact, just go through the phone book, even if you don't know them. Get sharing.
Send to all.
Thank you for the star, Karen. Luke, thank you. Good evening, Angela. Hello, Tammy. Judy, Crisp. Good evening, Debbie, Maud. Come on, guys. There's our Rita. Linda, we've got 196.
Wait till it goes over 200.
Good evening, Bev. Hiya, Claire. Good evening, Jill. Hello, Laura. Thank you for the stars, Morag. It is a stunning place, Leanne. It is. It's been very busy, though, while we've been sat here.
Just a bit.
But we'll tell you about that in a minute.
Should we start?
Yes. Good evening, Darcy.
Good evening. Hope you have had a beautiful summer's day. It's not set to last very long. We're capitalising tonight on the beautiful summer evening, and we've come to Sandle Castle, just outside Wakefield. Just Bev and I on the team tonight. We've been here, what, 45 minutes, haven't we? It's been heaving. The
Yes.
sun must have brought people out in their dozens. They are slowly filtering out, but as some filter out, some more people filter in. So it might be a bit more of a history walk tonight. Hopefully we'll get to do a little bit of investigation. But as we get in so many comments, people actually go where we've been and come and have a look thereafter, because we do come to some fantastic places, and this place is absolutely stunning. So we start with a little bit of history that I'm going to read out for you. So we are at Sandle Castle, which is a ruined medieval castle in a place called Sandle Magna, which is just outside the suburb city of Wakefield in West Yorkshire. Bev's had a million miles to travel tonight. Me, not so many, not that many more, but quite close to home. And this beautiful castle overlooks the River Calder. It was a site of royal intrigue and a setting even a setting for a scene in one of the William Shakespeare's plays. Can you remember which one it is, Bev?
Henry VI, Part 3.
Henry VI, Part 3. Perfect. Not a big Shakespeare lover. So, in terms of the history, Sandle Castle is believed to have been originally built in the very, very early 12th century. William de Warenne received the manor of Wakefield from Henry I in about 1106, and the original earthwork Motte Bailey Castle, which we are at now, was probably completed around 1130, so 24 years after receiving the manor. Now, a lot of the archaeological evidence suggests that the castle's rebuilding in stone started at the very end of the 12th century, because originally it was a timber structure. This castle continued throughout much of the 13th century. There are only a few documented records actually relating to the building work. They reference materials being supplied for the building between 1270-1275 time. Now, the castle was attacked and captured by Thomas, the Earl of Lancaster, for a short period in the 14th century, and after that the castle continued to develop until the De Warennes, under the De Warennes until about 1361. From 1361 onwards, the castle was in the hands of royal owners who were largely absentee landlords. No major building work happened around that time. Now, it gets a little bit more interesting towards the late 1400s, around 1485, when Richard III ordered building works to make Sandle Castle a suitable base for a permanent household in the north. But Richard III was defeated at the Battle of Bosworth in 1485, literally within a year of ordering the building works. So that put an end to any further development of Sandle Castle. The Sandle Castle was also involved in the War of the Roses. The Battle of Wakefield took place here on the 30th of December 1460, and during this battle the Richard, Duke of York, you know what nursery rhyme we're going to sing later, Richard the Duke of York was mortally wounded. He actually died, along with his second son, the Earl of Rutland, who died on the very same day. The battle was fought, and we'll show you a little bit later, the battle was fought on Wakefield Green, just behind the castle now. And surprisingly, although, and this is where records are a little bit mixed, between 2,000 and 2,900 soldiers were killed, many more were taken as prisoners, Sandle Castle didn't suffer any damage whatsoever. After the War of the Roses, Sandle Castle fell into decay, and the progress of that decay can be seen in the surviving surveys of the castle, many of which happened around the mid-1500s. They listed parts of the castle, building by building, and the extent of the repairs needed. Very detailed reports. And each report between 1538 and 1565, you could see the list growing in terms of the work that needed to be done. From 1600, much of Sandle Castle seems to be completely unoccupied. It was briefly refortified by a royalist garrison in 1645 during the English Civil Wars, but the occupation lasted only a few months, and the castle surrendered on the 1st of October 1645. In 1646, a year after, orders of Parliament, the castle was stripped of its defences, and the heap of stonework that was left quickly became overgrown. It has obviously then been kind of looked after, and that happened between 1960 and 1970. And a lot of the finds from the late 1960s are actually still on display in the Wakefield Museum. So if you want to pop along, if you like what you see, pop along to Sandle Castle and the museum. That is the history of Sandle Castle in a nutshell. Now Bev probably has a few more little quirky facts.
Well, we'll show
do you
them.
want to show them
Let's
this one?
show them the
Let's show them
picture of
this.
what Sandle Castle used to look like
Yeah.
prior to
Cover this light.
cover the light.
So that's an artist impression, isn't it, of what it would have looked like back in the day.
Yeah.
And what we'll do a little scan round in a minute and see that there's not a great deal left. There's a fair amount. Should we do a little scan? So you've got this little bit here.
Which is the only wall left from the main hall.
Uh-huh.
That's that one.
And then you've got a little bit over there with some children up there. Then you've also got a beautiful viewing platform, which is above the part that is called the keep.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little walk around in a moment. Keep hearing voices, but there's so many people wandering around, even this late at night.
Yeah, I think
Any other little quirky facts?
Did you mention about the skeletons being found?
I didn't mention the skeletons being found.
Well, I will show you. There's one. This is one of the skeletons that was found. Bear with me.
Hold on a minute.
It doesn't want to enlarge. That's one of the skeletons that were found here.
There was 10, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And was that when they were doing the excavations in the 1960s?
No, before that, they've actually found beneath the castle. I believe there was pits full of bones more near to Colbert, with flint heads, and which has gone back a lot further than the castle when that were built. So there has been quite a, like you said, it's all in museum.
So the history goes beyond earlier than the 1100s.
It does. Previous to it being a castle, it was a settlement. I believe it was a settlement here.
Fab. Let's show them this board, shall we? Because we're going to take a little walk around. There's so many people here. Doesn't look like it. You've got the constable's lodgings, which are over the back. They're right over the back. You've got the gatehouse, which would have been near the well. Is that near the well where we are now? That's to the left. We're here. So actually the constable's lodgings would have been just there, because the well is just...
Well, that's the bridge there.
Here.
No, that's the bridge to go up to the mound there.
And we're just stood on the left, aren't we?
And that's the bridge there. So it's near the well, isn't it? So
yeah.
That's it there then.
Yeah, that would have been the lodgings up there.
Yeah.
And then it's getting dark quick, isn't it?
Yes.
We've got the inner moat, which is just down here. We'll take a little walk
It's
around
quite a
there.
drop, that, isn't it?
Yeah. And then there's little bits as we go around. We probably see a few little bits. The keep, which would have looked like this on the top of the hill. Then we're going to go down in a minute. We're going to see something called a sally port. And it says here that at some point the outer door was blocked and the passage was used as a toilet.
Stunning.
Lovely.
And there's one of the toilets.
So that was in the Great Chamber. We will probably walk past that in a minute. Here are the remains of 2 garderobe toilet shafts. Yeah. So we'll see if we can find those.
And that's the Great Hall that we've just shown them. That.
Yeah, that's the
left.
Great Hall. Only the inner side remains. The main living area would have been on the 1st floor. So that is over there.
And I think it was quite high as well. I think there were a number of floors here.
Riley, let's get our bags. I'm going to put the history away. Bear with 1 second.
Oh, don't be swallowed.
Yeah. We're getting caught up, aren't we?
So night time, there you go. Night time's closing in.
I've got the torch.
And the field down there is what they came up with over that side. What a beautiful view. So it is said that when the Duke of York went into battle, they don't understand why he came out of the safety of the castle. There's 2 possibilities. One was which that he thought the Lancasterians were his friends and they dressed up like that they were there to support him. And the other one was that he'd left the castle to protect the soldiers that were out looking for food, because it said that obviously you can't keep 7,000 soldiers in a castle and feed them, so they were out looking for food and he went out to protect them, foraging, yeah. So, but they still don't know why he's left the safety of the castle.
Silly
And
man.
after he died, they actually took his head to York and placed it on one of the spikes with a cardboard paper crown on him. So his head was there with a paper crown. Are we going this way or?
Should we show them the well first?
Yeah,
If
sure.
you don't come back up this way.
I know that a few months after, because they all thought it was a big disaster, that his first son went into battle with the Lancasterians towards Tadcaster, and he actually won that battle. But that was a number of months after his father and his brother had passed. Can't really see down there, guys.
It's deep. I can see the cans at the bottom.
Yeah. How can I get cans through them little gaps?
Not unless this was...
Clearly not being cleaned, has it?
no.
I bet it used to have a grill, like a grate across rather
Yeah.
than that.
I think the original one's underneath the meshing, isn't it?
Mm.
There's a little blue plaque up here.
Blue plaque.
Celebrating the Platinum Jubilee, a time capsule was placed here in the well at Sandle Castle by the Friends of Sandle Castle and Sandle Community Association, June 2022.
Her Majesty celebrating the Platinum Jubilee of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. So there's that's interesting, time capsule down there.
Yeah. You can see all the fittings down here.
Yeah, there's still it's quite a big area, isn't it, really?
It's massive. Absolutely massive.
We're getting swarmed again by mosquitoes.
There's the dog walkers.
Yes, plenty of dog walkers tonight, as usual.
We'll show them, should we show them the battlefield?
Yeah. If you're ever in this side, it's just off junction 39 of the M1. It'll take you 5 minutes to get here, and it's free parking, and you don't pay to go up to the castle either.
Nope.
If you like a long walk, well, there's Pugney Lakes you can see in the, well, you could have done when we started
We'll show you them, shall we?
the live. So this is, I wish it was still like all there, don't you?
Yeah. Bricks, beautiful bricks.
Wow, I'm loving the figure they've got, do not climb. So if you dress like that, don't climb.
Stunning.
Look at that view through that, mind your torch. Look at that, guys. Sky through there.
The sky's beautiful tonight.
It is. Absolutely. Right.
Lead on.
Lead on. There's the other. We'll just ignore these kids that seem to, where it says don't climb, they obviously can't read.
Go down this one.
Well, they can definitely see a far, can't they, of anybody coming.
They must have been up here watching people approach for miles.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you go first, we get too close to edge.
Yeah,
That's-
you
must
can't
be
really
the outer
see.
moat, do you think? Or
Yeah,
is that
that-
part of the inner moat?
No, I think that's the outer moat.
Yeah, I can see it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, you know what they've been doing?
Wow.
It's a bit herby.
Herbie. God. Wow.
Look at that.
It is beautiful. Bev, one of our viewers, Dan, just press on that, I can't press on that bottom there, pinned.
One of our viewers, Daniel Rayner, put the time capsule in there.
Stunning.
Wow.
We love that.
So
So
the
that's-
toilet's down here, isn't it?
Yeah, Yeah, there's Pugney Lake over there, guys. And you can walk over the paths to it. It's a massive lake, huge cafe. Walk your dogs, or your kids. So if you turn around and look at that.
Ghost coming towards us.
She looks like one, doesn't she? She looks like she's floating.
Yeah.
Right, just bear with.
This bit used to be a toilet.
That looks like a little tower, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sit in it and see.
So,
Yeah, sit in it. Check it out. Does that look like a toilet?
enough space.
I don't think it's high enough for the toilet. Needs to be higher.
A few people still up the top.
Yeah, I think they're watching us.
Yeah.
The ones that were cheering when we started.
I would say there's probably about 50 people here when we turned up, wasn't there?
And we're going to go down here.
Should we go down and walk around?
Yes.
We both go down.
Do you want to hold that one and go first?
Yeah.
And then go on, I'll follow
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll follow you at light.
So we're going to go down here, show you the little door. I probably won't read comments out as I'm going down the stairs.
Hopefully we won't lose signal, but there's a possibility. If so, we'll come back up.
Hi Mum, seen your comment. Don't normally see her. Right, so this was the passageway, the Sally Port as they called it. You watch, I'm going to get bitten to death now. And this was used eventually as a toilet. Oh,
Smells like one as well.
it's definitely still used as a toilet.
Smells like it, doesn't it?
Oh,
Can you see? Let's have a look. Up there.
nothing in there. I'm just going to come up out of my nose to this.
How can that be? Oh my goodness.
It's definitely where people come to
Smells like,
relieve
smells
themselves.
like gents' toilets, doesn't it?
Yep. Well, they're just reliving history, I think.
Amazing.
It's beautiful.
This used to be an inner moat.
Yeah, this is the inner moat.
Fantastic with a bit of searching for stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's also a little adventure lab to answer questions all about
I mean, look at the outer wall and there's the inner.
the history of this place. Look at that, thick, really thick walls.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is, Daniel. Really nice place for a picnic. Right, we'll walk around this way.
I mean, look at the bottom of them there. There, look.
Don't build like that anymore, do they?
Certainly don't.
Yep, Sharon. Hi to everyone who's coming on saying hello.
Metal detector down here, I'm telling you. It is huge.
So if you're near Wakefield, look it up. You're right down there, Bev, or do you want to go back the other way?
It goes quite down.
If it's too steep, we'll head back.
I think it might be.
Yeah. We can always walk around the top part, can't we?
We can. I don't think many people come down here, to be honest.
No, they probably all go up to the viewing platform at the top.
There's no steps.
No.
You can't
Or they
see.
take the shortcut. I'm not even going to attempt the shortcut.
No, thank you.
Nope. Mind you, boss isn't watching.
No, his band is all that climbing. Go on, off you toddle.
Oh, ducks. I know what it was. Back up the stairs. Look at that. Evening, Ron. Hope you're doing well. Hey up, Jim. I'm clopping up. Can you hear? And you can't. You have to almost walk back out. But look at that sky. The colours on here is amazing. It's better on camera than it is.
Fabulous, isn't it?
There we are. You can walk all the way around the path, all the way to the lakes. You can walk literally all the way around the outside, the outer moat.
And there's Emily Moore mast in the.
There's what?
Emily Moore mast in the distance.
Yeah. There, you can see the masts.
Tallest freestanding structure in the
That's
UK.
one lit up in red, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's see if I can.
Tallest freestanding structure in the UK. That.
Tallest freestanding structure in the UK. There you go. You've seen it here on Retford Ghost Hunters UK. Oh, let's just zoom back in a little bit. There we go.
On Platinum Jubilee and everything, they put coloured lasers on it. That was shining out everywhere. It was amazing.
Oh, there's more people turned up.
There's loads of them.
It must be a hive for the local children to come and smoke.
They're adults.
What's the mast called again?
Emily Moore.
Emily Moore mast. One of our viewers was asking.
EMLEY.
How far is it from Bradford? Can't be that far. 40 minutes.
On the motorway and then onto M62, and then you'd have to cut over at backs. So depends.
Depends on time of day.
About an hour, I'd say.
About an hour.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
It's worth it.
Yeah, loads of families up here earlier playing badminton, football, tennis, you name it. We're just not going to film over there. There's just more people who have turned up climbing the structures.
Dog walkers galore. Picnics.
Yeah.
They were having a picnic in most, weren't they?
They were. It's a bit cloudy to see any meteor showers tonight, I think, but there was. I think they're definitely on last night.
Yeah.
But not sure if is Luke on. Did you call Luke's name out earlier?
I saw him earlier, yeah.
Luke put a couple of photographs on. Apparently meteors are appearing tonight, Trev. Is that what you missed it with? Is that what you're coming to watch? Well, do you know what? If we see them, we definitely came to see them.
It's meant to be.
It was meant to be, yeah. Right, so we're gonna. Is there anybody still up there?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, they sat down. They've been over.
There's literally people on every little nook and cranny of this place, which might actually prevent any kind of hunting. But we can walk, we can talk, we can entertain. I think what we could do is walk around the outside if you're up for it.
Yeah.
Or do we go up to the view? Do I go up the viewing platform regardless? Or should we do that after?
Yeah, let's see if
Let's do it after. Let them have their.
Because it's them that was smoking over there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be going up there then. Not just yet. Let us know in the comments if you've been here before.
There's the height of the.
This is what we were trying to get down. We're walking over the bridge now.
Might be a different way in, which looks. There, look.
There's some steps. Should we go down those steps?
Them steps there. Where does
Let's
it go
do that.
to?
We're just seeing if we can walk around the inner moat with you.
I think we could walk around that way, Trev. That's the other way we tried to come down, is round through that way, and it's a no-go that way.
Let's walk the inner moat. That's quite crazy to even think we're walking around an old moat.
Yes. Well, it is, isn't it? There's so many soldiers have died.
Yeah,
in battle.
3,000 nearly.
So it's crazy.
No, we're going to take a very gentle pace. Bev don't overdo her back.
Yeah, I've got to take it easy.
Oh, there's a little doggy.
Yeah.
Saw some lovely dogs there.
Hello, Porchy.
Just going to put the camera down just for 1 second. Evening. There's the stairs.
There's
more. Do you know what we might?
We're not going to be hunting.
We're not going to be hunting tonight. I don't think.
I'm going to walk round the castle.
Yeah. Everyone's coming. Wonder if there's any trolls under the bridge. Yeah, mud. I'm sure there will be. They're everywhere. That's what I said, a froggy. No, a doggy.
A froggy?
People are enjoying the lovely weather. Kat said it was 32.5 degrees where she was today.
I've been to the dentist today, it was 32 in my car. It'd have been 36 if she'd have hurt me in dentist in there.
Yeah, you can see underneath the bridge there. Look.
Let's walk this way first?
Yeah.
Or do you want to walk that way?
Should we go under the bridge first?
Into the bridge.
See if there's any trolls under there.
It's amazing it used to be full of water.
Yeah.
Where's it all gone?
Drunk it.
Why's the moat dried up?
Oh, I love it.
Walking in history.
It's going to be hotter tomorrow.
Apparently so, and then we're forecast. There's weather warning for Thursday.
So it's going to be hot tomorrow, then thunderstorms and showers on Thursday.
Well, torrential rain, thunderstorms, but it's forecast for whole Yorkshire, parts of London, Wales. It's quite a bit of rain coming. Allegedly.
Yeah, could all just blow over. So who's watching from the garden tonight? Let us know if you sat in your garden. Oh, they're coming down. Yeah. I think even if there's people up there, I'm going to take you up there, see the views a bit later.
How strange, Trev. It looks like they've been on here with something cutting it.
Yeah, they must come and look after
I
it.
wonder if it's strimming or something, ride on or something, you know, a little tractor thing.
I reckon it's got to be a ride on. You'd be here forever and a day, wouldn't you, if you were with a strimmer?
That'd be funny.
But how do they get it down here?
That's what I'm saying. Wonder if there's a place that you can, that back up that way.
We'll have a look. Keep your eyes peeled for any way you can bring a ride on down. I think I'm going to get bit. I can feel these bugs all around my face.
Already and I've got
have you?
On. Yeah, really bad. Oh.
Scratches.
Yes. So I've got this on, but it's really thin, this hoodie bit.
Some are in bed. Some people are in the garden, I'm sure. It's beautiful. It's not too cold. Sat in the garden having a tea.
There is a sighting, believe it or not, of a yappy dog. Is that right, Trev?
There is. So I was trying to find if there's any known hauntings here.
Oh, them bugs.
If you can pick them, oh, you can see them flying around. If there's any known hauntings here. Now, given the history of this place, given the number of battles in this area, the War of the Roses, the Battle of Bosworth, the history back to 1100s, the only thing I could find was a sighting of a yappy dog that disappears when people go to touch it.
How crazy.
Mad.
I think there is sightings.
There's got to be. So if, as we're walking around, please do take your screenies. Send us in and let us also know what you're sensing.
That's some height up there, isn't it?
Yeah, some people coming down the hill.
No, they're up at the top.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. Come down there and
it's a shame, but we can't expect to have the whole place to ourselves when it's like this.
Don't know where we are.
Well, they will do in a minute when I go up there. It's actually cooler outside, I think, than indoors.
So when they came to battle, they come over that way. So the moat would be here.
Over.
And I'm sure it's 3-4 stories with their castle.
Yeah.
It was quite a high castle. Yeah. So that's some height on top of that.
Would they have used all those like trebuchets and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
There's a story of a cryptid too, Trev, I think. Ron said. I think there is. I remember reading something about that. There was a photograph taken, wasn't there, of someone who spotted a dog-like creature. And a cryptid is is like an animal-like figure that can't be related to an animal or something. They can't identify the animal. So I think that might be what one of the stories I was reading refers to as the yappy dog. But is it a yappy dog? Or is it another creature?
I wonder if they dug down here with the water. Very intriguing. What do you think?
I love it. I've moved. Oh, there. We're going to be walking around here for ages, aren't we? It's bigger when you're walking around here.
It's a really big castle, or it was. I think that's the other side of the toilet.
I think you're right.
I think it is.
There's a little path in here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get very far. So maybe that was a passageway. Do you think it got blocked up?
Yeah.
I want to go a little bit further. I'm not going to get any further. Nope. Back through the bush. Ouch. Grass snakes coming in. Wow. I'll take that for a minute, my hand's aching. Don't worry about reading comments.
Makes you dizzy, doesn't it?
On your feet. It's very undulating. Come on.
Undulating.
Long stone.
Has that got markings on it?
I thought that.
Looks like it has.
Mm.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
Definitely a part of the old castle.
There's just stone everywhere though, isn't there?
Should we get spirits walk around as we're walking around?
Yeah, that's cool. Good idea.
Just forgot we've got equipment in. I was like...
We've not got a lot of equipment.
No.
Hello, Joanne.
Spirits walk.
Thank you for the star shell. Hope you've enjoyed your holiday. Did Shirley say she saw a lady ghost today? A lady ghost?
Who did?
Not a female spirit, a lady ghost. Yes, thank you for all your stars tonight. Very, very much appreciated. Although this is more of a history walk. But it can't be helped, I'm afraid. That sky's gorgeous colour, look at that. Stunning.
Cool.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're just about to turn it on. It's just loading up. Do a little call out as we're walking around, so if any relevant words come out.
Go for it. So this apparently is where the Grand Old Duke of York song came from. Well, nursery rhyme, according to the historical Yorkshire sites.
Okay, so we are on with Spirit Talker.
Wow, look at all them books.
My legs are going to be better. So spirits who are around Sandle Castle, we invite you to come forward. Follow Bev and I around the castle moat. Come forward and give us a word relevant to this castle. First word out, Susan. That's brilliant.
Susan.
Susan.
She gets everywhere to Susan, doesn't she?
She does. Now say Crowhurst.
Screen is green, frozen, froze,
Oh, no.
froze, we froze, pixelated, black screen. Bear with, guys.
Bear with, it'll
Bear
hopefully
with, it'll come back. Just bear with it.
Even this seems to have got stuck. Oh no, it's going again.
Just bear with it, guys. It's because we're in the moat.
But be a way out in a minute, I'm sure.
We'll come back out.
Are there any spirits here from the Battle of Bosworth or the War of the Roses? Come and talk to us.
Chat delayed too. Can hear but can't see you. It says reload. Beautiful green foliage. Has the sound gone? Let's see if we can get it. It should come back on, shouldn't it?
It should do. If it doesn't come back on in a minute, if you can hear us, we'll just see if we can connect to Derek. But it had 3 bars of 5G.
Just bear with it, guys. I'm sure we're coming back round to some steps we can get out of the moat shortly.
We don't want to be climbing up any big hills, do we?
Sound is fine, they're just saying it's picture.
Oh, that's okay then.
It's the picture that's gone.
Yeah, we're not getting on there.
Even Spirit Talker stopped talking to us.
It's going again now, so hopefully that means signal's coming back.
Tell me when the screen's back on, guys, will you please?
Let's bring the dog here, let it off.
Oh, it's a massive walk, is this, isn't it, around here?
Wrong area.
Clearly,
Yeah,
we've got no
no
signal. Rich says do that thing.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Oh, you hold it. That one. That works. We've resumed 3 times.
Are we back?
Let us know in the comments.
We did that thing, boss. We did that thing.
You want somewhere back on yet?
Back.
Door. We're back. Perfect. Need to remember that.
You see, you don't get many ghost hunting teams walking around a medieval moat, do you?
You don't.
No.
It's gone really quiet, so I'm hoping people have gone.
Yes.
When we get back, we can get a little bit of equipment.
Give it a call out here, see if it...
Put some bits in.
See if the Duke of York's about. Duke of York's about, Spirit Talker. Say York. Come on. Give us some relevant words while we're here.
Now we've got signal.
Fabulous. So we're in the outer moat, so it's not... That's not very high.
I think the glass is going to set that off.
That should settle down. Stand away from it. Is battery going in that one? Ah, there we go.
There we go, that one's off.
That one's done.
Have the balls out.
Watch what you're saying, Trev.
Vengeance.
Vengeance. He would have wanted vengeance, but you lost your life, didn't you? Duke of York, along with your second son. But I think your first son took vengeance with the Lancasterians a number of months after. Give me another relevant word. We've got some devices on the floor you can touch. Some spheres over there, if you touch them, flash lights.
I won't stand on it. Is that something up there?
You don't know that for a bit. I need a drink. I think it's about 40 degrees.
Up there.
Yeah, there's loads of people. We just do what we can.
Yeah, bear with us. We're just going to wait for these people to pass.
He's probably those lights again.
Do you think?
I think they're following us around, to be honest.
It could be.
Come on. Duke of York, come forward. You lost thousands of men. Come and communicate with us. That's not Duke of York, by the way.
What is that? There's loads of people. I thought it was a cat. It's not. It's somebody.
Look at it. It's his voice going, hello, hello.
There's lots of people walking around.
So many.
It's very, very off-putting, guys. I'm so sorry. We'll talk quite quietly. Come on, spirits. We've put some devices out. There's one in front of me. What did I just say?
Whisper.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, we can whisper. Come on then.
We can whisper. Fabulous. You know how to use this device. You're listening to us. We've put some devices out. If there's any spirits here with us now, what's that banging?
I don't know.
That was coming from up here, behind us.
Do you know what it sounds like? Far away cannons.
It does. Who heard that? I don't think it was paranormal though. I think it was...
No, it's really weird though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Definitely. More people coming. Bear with us. It's just doggies.
There's people over there as well.
There's loads more people. Do you think we should move on?
I think we're just going to get stuck and get interrupted.
I think we are going to be stuck here for a long time, so I think we are better to pick up the bits, do a little walk and talk. Let's get round the moat. Let's get round the moat, and what we'll do... I think that was me who touched it. We're going to walk around the moat, and then what we'll do, we'll see if, when it gets a bit later on, whether we can...
Spirit talker on.
Yeah, definitely leave Spirit Talker on, and we'll leave the flashy balls on in my bag.
And let's just see what happens.
See if we can get round. And we'll...
Where? We're
Where?
going around the moat.
It's probably where the cannons and where's the noises.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to carry on walking. We'll call out to anybody associated with Sandle Castle's history.
There's the steps.
Some more steps we can get out. Come forward, use this device. Let us know your name.
Are you a soldier?
Imagine if they come out with soldier.
Were you a Lancasterian? Or were you friends with the Duke of York? Were you one of his soldiers? Were you killed in the battle? The Battle of Wakefield? You can communicate with us.
I think we must have walked all the way round,
We have.
because that's the bridge.
Yeah. These are the steps that we came down.
So everybody who's watching, you've walked around a medieval moat tonight.
And they're going back up to the top.
We're going back up to the top. We are going to go up the top, regardless of who's there.
Oh, wait.
I say we are. I don't think Bev's going to go up the top, up the steps, but I'll go up the stairs. Doesn't matter. We will put the camera down, and just as we're walking past these people.
I think this stuff's not. Yeah.
Authenticity.
Yeah.
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
It is.
Manny's just said she's back. So you are just going to see the path for a minute.
That toilet you can see over there, that's in Wakefield, is that?
That's stunning. The sky's almost purple.
Yeah.
Purples and pinks. It's beautiful. Are we at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go up the top. It's a little placard, the Battle of Wakefield. Fought in the afternoon, as we said, 30th December 1460, between the houses of York and the house of Lancaster. The field ahead was the scene of the battle. I think you're going to see it over that way there. Lancaster won the battle, and Richard, Duke of York, was killed. This was not the end of the war. Richard's son Edward had his revenge in the following spring. His forces defeated the Lancasterians in a very bloody battle at Towton near Tadcaster, and he became Edward the Fourth.
I think out of all these battles, there was, is it Ripley Castle that survived, and
did I pick up Rempod?
Sorry?
Did I pick up the Rempod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Someone's just put a comment Rempod.
No, you picked it up. It was next to the ball, you picked it up.
I'll be 100% sure. Let me check my bag. If not, I'm going back. Bear with, the camera works really bad. How many did we put in? One?
Yeah. Two. Put in.
Did I put 2 Rempods in the bag?
Let me have a look.
There's only 1 in the bag. Hold that. Did I put 2 in?
I can't remember. I thought you did.
Right, someone put in comments, did I definitely leave it?
You've got half at Moat stuck to the bag.
I know. Shall I go back and have a look?
Yeah, go on then, right quick.
You went in there?
I certainly am. Do I look like I'm sprinting round Moat again? I'm a giraffe. Right, we can have a chat, can't we, guys? So, I'm sorry that we haven't been able to do a hunt tonight, but I think because it's such a beautiful place and the weather has been fantastic, it's brought everybody else, and nobody wants to go home. When nobody's about, it is very peaceful. And if you got back on the motorway from here and then onto M62, there's Pontefract Castle as well, which comes under all the battles that there were. I think that they have reenactments there, and you can actually go into the dungeons only on certain days though. I think you've actually got to pay to go in that castle. And then if you get on the motorway from here, the M1 into the A64, you can then go to York. He's there, is Trev, can you see him? X marks the spot with Trev. Oh, so they do them at Sandle Castle. I'm sure if you went onto the website you'd see, but it is a beautiful place to visit. And like I said, Pugney Park used to be able to go on boats. They've stopped doing the boats. But it's still a beautiful walk around. Did you find it, Trev?
Yeah.
Well done, spotted.
Thanks to our lovely viewers who are screaming Rempod down the phones.
Yes, I thought you only put one out in front of us, isn't it, Bald? There's what, sorry?
Right, should I take him up?
I'm going to sit there.
I'm going to leave my bag. I'm not going to do a call out there. Like to be people. Actually, I might as well leave the bag on my back.
What do you need your bag for?
I don't.
Oh.
Seems you being a pack horse.
Well, I do. I'm just going to sit there. Do you want to take this with you in case?
Yeah. Is anybody up there?
No, they'll come down.
Right, let's take that up.
Good over there.
Hold on, let's maximise that quickly.
Might be coming back this way.
How'd you make it bigger? There we go. I'll just see which way they're going.
If they come back, then leave it down here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's fine.
So we're going to go up here and have a little look. Oh. Hey there, you are, mate.
What is it you're looking for? Go.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Delightful. Have you seen any? What's your name?
All the time. Retford Ghost Hunters, give us a follow.
Yeah, we will do.
Retford Ghost Hunters.
Right. Have you seen any ghosts yet?
Not here, we haven't.
Oh. Where's the best place to find them? Obviously.
Oh, you've got it.
Have a
Good,
look on our site.
good place.
We will do.
67,000 followers, add a few more.
Ah, we will.
Right, we're going to go up here and we'll take Spirit Talker with us. Are you going to be right down here, Bev?
Come on.
You coming up?
Yeah, I'm going to take it easy though.
You sure?
Press me back. Yeah.
Just go really steady. Bev's coming up. I'll let you carry that one then.
I might lay down at top right.
Okay, so potentially we've got 4 new followers. And if no one's up here, it'll be a treat.
What are you doing? Looking for ghosts?
They know, they knew. They've been listening, they've been following us round.
It's the other 4 though that were over there in the chimney.
Yeah.
Smoking special brew. They put these steps in and the bridge. It's not that long ago really, is it?
Well, this?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Was it the 80s?
These steps?
Yeah.
Didn't read it. Didn't
I
read.
don't think you could get up to it initially.
What we'll do, we'll put some pictures in the chat afterwards, you know, where Gary puts on what was your best bit. I'll put some pictures when we come up here when we first arrived.
I'm going to rest here. I can carry on going up.
Shall I meet you at the top in a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a long way up. There we are. I was just having a little rest. And we can show you, let's show you this. You could take a peek all into the, well, during the daytime anyway, all the way around. Less than 10 years ago, Daniel said the steps were put in. Let's have a little look around this viewing platform with you. Sky's stopping. Oh, there's a little bit of pink left. Heavy breather, line 1, love it. You up? It's beautiful, isn't it? Should we sit on the steps and do a little call out?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's do that here. Let's sit down out. Let's have a little break. Ah. There we go, we've got a nice little view over Wakefield.
That's where all the soldiers are killed.
Yeah. In the field. Still 23 degrees, isn't it, you said? Okay, we're calling out to any spirits of soldiers, spirits of royalty, spirits of noblemen. Can you come forward? Use the device here. Give us a relevant word to the history.
Bring it on the side, aren't
You got them?
we? Yep.
You found my balls.
Found your balls, Trev.
I'm going to put a little ball just in between Bev and I. Just down here. One on the step. We'll wait for them to go off. And we're going to sit dead still. We'll keep dead still. And we'll know when they've gone off. So, top one's gone off. Bottom one's gone off. So are there any spirits of royalty, noblemen or soldiers here with us now? Come and sit with Bev and I. Come and tell us your story, come and tell us your history. You're making ghost noises.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
He's really off-putting. Youths. Spirit talk seems to have stopped. Back on. Give us any words. So we'll call out again to spirits of Sandle Castle, royalty, noblemen, soldiers.
Is it Sandle Magna?
Sandle Magna. Come and sit with Bev and I and tell us about your history. Manipulate the device in between us. And tell us a relevant word.
We ask previous owners of the castle and the land to come forward. Speak with us. The kings that have passed through, stayed here. Let's hear your voice. Give us some relevant words. Soldiers, we command you to come forward. The Battle of Wakefield. Yourselves, many of your colleagues lost your lives. Come forward and speak with us. Tell us your story. It's like a deathly silence, isn't it?
It is. Really, really quiet. Maleficent.
Maleficent. Has dark magic been done here? Give us more words. Has the occult been done here? Come on, spirits.
Comments have stopped as well.
It's really bizarre, isn't it?
Hmm.
Like we're right up here and comments are stopping.
I'm going to do that thingamajiggy again.
Can they still hear us?
There's literally no comments, so I'm going to come off. Well, I'm going to stay on, but I'm just going to do that resume. Right, let's see if we've got comments coming back. So I'll put a comment in, let us know if you can hear and see us.
No words on that.
Come on, spirits, you're really quiet.
Straight necrophonics.
Shall we?
Why not?
Leave spirit talk on there and we'll do a little bit of necros. That's it. Comments coming back. Thanks, Gainer. Riley, I'm going to point you towards this to see you can hear this.
Turn it up.
Should we ask alternate questions? You go first, and I'll do the second one.
Can I ask the spirits that were in the War of the Roses, the soldiers,
Terror.
royalty, to come forward and communicate? You've just said the word terror. Are you one of the soldiers that passed in the battle? If so, say yes on this device. I don't know whether that were a no and then a yes. Is that it? Does that sound like no to you?
I heard no, I didn't hear yes.
Right, have a go, Trev.
Spirits are here. Can you tell me where we are? Can you say the word castle?
No. Right, spirits, I'm asking you. As a matter of fact, I'm not asking, I'm telling you to say the word York. In this device, say it loud and clear, the word York. Say the word York. Or Jorvik. Oh, gosh, yeah.
Concerned is to sit on Spirit Talker.
You might be concerned because nobody's ever been here to do this before,
Yeah.
maybe.
So I'm interested about the battles and the history. Can you say the word roses?
That's so many.
Say roses.
They're not having anything.
And it says there's a man with you getting a name Andrew.
Spirits, if there's a man here called Andrew, I'd like you to come forward. And I'd like you to say your name on this device. Clearly for us, say Andrew. Say Andrew. They sound French or something to me, does this? What did that say?
We're at peace.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Come on, spirits, there's many battles here. Maybe from any of those periods. Can you say the word battle?
That could have been a battle. Right at the beginning.
Did anyone hear battle at the beginning? People coming. Oh, bear with us, guys. There's
What time are we on?
a group of people coming. It's only 22.
If they come up, well, I'll call it quits.
Yeah. I think we might be disturbed here again. We'll see them coming over the bridge. Just bear with us for a minute. We knew it would be a risk even starting here, but
It's not out in the sticks, that's the problem.
now they are. Then,
Trev?
yep, flash of ball's just gone off behind me. If there's a spirit here with us now, could you set that ball off again? There's one here. I wasn't really bounced. Any little movement, I've just bounced and it did go off again.
Were you bouncing before?
No, but I might have just moved to try and get that.
Do it again then, when it stops.
When it stops.
You wouldn't have bounced, you'd have just moved forward, wouldn't you?
No. Actually, I'm bouncing now. And it's
Might
not
just
going
move.
off. Greed. Spirit, if that was you who touched that ball, and I asked you to do it again, can you touch it one more time for us to let us know that you're here with us now? This one here. We'll be most grateful if you could touch the ball. I'm moving and it's not going off.
Is it? No, it's not moving.
Well, actually, it went off twice. Thank you, Spirit. Now I'm convinced that's not us because we've been bouncing. I've been bouncing on the step. Bev's not moved an inch. Can you use a device in front of that ball and tell us your name? Manipulate this device to give us your name.
Well, I'm happy for you to stay.
I'm happy for you to stay.
That's great. We'll stay for a little bit longer. Let us know who you are. My name's Trev and I'm with Bev. Otherwise,
Evening, spirits.
thank you, Spirit. Use all your energy and try your hardest to tell us your name on this device. Who's here with us? Is it Andrew? Oh, that was me.
Did you make it go?
As I moved, that was me. I'm not 100% convinced. I think any little movement might set it off, but I was bouncing.
I know, and I've not moved.
Right, dead still. I'm not going to move an inch. I'm not even going to move a muscle.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. No, we're going to stay.
We sat down for a while, thank you.
Okay, the spirits who are setting this device off, this little ball, could you do it again for me to prove that we are here? Come on. I want to be convinced that it wasn't me. Turn the camera away and see if you can do it.
I'm no longer in pain.
No longer in pain.
Was you in pain from the battle? Or are you somebody that's died here recently? Recent years?
Seems to keep freezing. The red bars aren't going up and down. There we go. And they're moving again.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Suppose we're going to leave your castle very soon. Could you give us a relevant word to this castle and the history?
Give us a relevant word.
Say castle.
I want to say the word moat.
Rough.
Wrath.
Say the word moat. What about the word Bailey? It's not even on it, is it?
I don't think so. And it's been a weird one, isn't it? Because the disruptions.
Oh, it's been
we've had a lovely walk.
Hasn't it?
And we're now at 11:15.
There.
There, where? Tell us where you are. I think we start to walk back.
Yeah.
And so time we get some equipment out now and do a proper call out, it's 11:15. Let's take my bag off 1 second.
We did try, guys, I'm sorry.
We did. I'm going to take that, I'm going to pack this away. We'll leave Spirit Talk on until we get back. And carry that on back.
You can have a look at the view of Wakefield while we sat here. You'll have just heard a train pass. That's the train that goes to London, the Wakefield to London train. Just get the bags on.
You've got a rendition of the Grand Old Duke of York if you want.
Grand Old Duke of Bones. Ooh. There's still people about.
Still people about.
You can hear them screaming. Look at that sky.
They're all walking. I hated my life.
I hated my life.
Steady on the way down. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men.
Do you actually know it?
He marched them up to the top of the hill, then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Fantastic, Trev.
There you go.
You can go into Eurovision next,
What
Joe.
was your best bit? Singing.
Well, if we had smell-o-vision, you could have smelt what we could when we went to that toilet. That would have been best bet.
Come on, spirits, defend your castle, make us get out.
There's a fair few of them steps, isn't there?
Yeah.
You are limitless.
You are limitless.
Wow.
With my singing skills, yes.
Wow. I said, I don't think they appreciated that.
Was there a banging down there?
Yeah, about the wall. There's probably somebody down there.
That's where we've been.
Right up there. Don't think you can see, or you can just make out the top. That's a great picture there, guys, look. Put your torch down slightly, Trev. Silhouette.
Doing a bit of light
Then
on
put
it.
it back up again. That's it, there, stay. Look at that. That's lovely. I like that. I expect to see that on the page. That was lovely.
Yeah, I don't think there's many more people here, but there is definitely still people.
Bit doggers.
You can imagine getting back to the car park.
That'll be funny. One last shine over there. That bit. Can we get the hall wall? It's not coming up.
No.
Oh, it has now. Yeah. Fantastic place, really.
Nancy.
Too late with your name now.
I know.
We asked that ages ago. Nancy.
Richard, are you here? Come and tell us if you are. Tell us your name on this device, Richard. We knew that he was here. Tell us he was here.
We're all about Humpty Dumpty this lot.
Humpty Dumpty now. Well, it doesn't look like any doggers in the car park, we're alright.
No. And it's not far to the car park. And just up to your right, there's picnic tables, etc. So,
Get yourself down.
yeah, school holidays and all that.
She's on Cat will be here next. Cat Aspinall. She went to the Piscatoria Sanctum
Ah,
the day after we went.
Yeah, yeah.
She said it's beautiful.
yeah.
I'm taking my kids home in a couple of weeks, phone them more off.
You are balanced.
You're balanced.
Yeah.
I don't even know what my best bit's going to be now.
What's that? Singing?
Is that your best bit there, my singing?
No, I think my, no, I'm afraid it won't. I think my best bit is actually just having the history and the walkabout.
Yeah.
To actually walk around the moat and things. How many places you can do that, is it?
No. I don't think I've ever walked around a moat.
No.
Neither of our 200 odd viewers probably.
There you go. So, it is an interesting place. Make a day of it. Picnics. Plenty of places to have a picnic. Up here outside of the lake. There's a cafe down there, there's toilets down there.
That aren't open now.
Clearly not now.
We're driving fast on the way in.
What's your best bet, Trev?
I think it's the same as you, and I know we can't really have the same, but we haven't really had a huge amount of evidence.
No.
So I think it's just walking and talking with you, Bev.
They actually
and our lovely viewers.
been here.
The history.
Yeah.
The places on your doorstep that you don't even realise, and it's less than an hour away from Retford, on our
Yeah.
doorstep. Many people obviously know it's here because there's been so many people.
Yeah.
But if you're local to Retford, short drive out, and you've got this on your doorstep. So we're going to get ourselves off 10 minutes early tonight.
Yes.
Who's out tomorrow? I can't remember. A big team out tomorrow, isn't it? It's Wednesday. So we are live tomorrow. Probably be a proper hunt.
Thursday we've got
Lisa and James.
Lisa and James.
And then Friday, another big hunt. I'll be back out on Friday. Are you back out this week, Beth?
Saturday I'm out, Trev.
I'm out Saturday as well.
What's happening Saturday, Trev?
Well, if you are, is it for main page or supporters? I think it's for supporters, isn't it?
Mm.
So a special for supporters, we are going to the Keithley Underground.
Is it PPV?
In Bradford. As a little thank you to our supporters who support us, look after us, follow us, entertain us as much as we like to entertain you. If you're not a supporter, it's £3.49 a month to join. Less than the price of high street coffee. You get loads of extra content. Lots of history walks similar to this during the daytime, generally on a Thursday, all day Sunday with Rachel and Ron. But not just Rachel and Ron, sometimes other team members go out. Thursdays, Sundays, and loads and loads and loads of extras, loads of card chats, access to extra pages. Click on the dots below or the little shields, follow it through, and then once you've subscribed, drop us a message on the main page and we'll make sure you got all the access.
So if you want to join us for Saturday's supporters only event, we're at the Victorian Underground.
Give us a watch.
We've been there a few times. It's an amazing place.
Stunning. Absolutely
Amazing
stunning.
activity. And we're going to be on for a number of hours.
We're going to go from Speak to Feature a little bit live a little bit earlier. Might be as early as 8:30. And we'll be taking you through to the morning.
There you go.
Well, we're going to get ourselves home. Thank you very much, and it's a good night from me. And
It's a good night from me.
it's a night from Bev. Thank you all for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.